and they're getting their CDLs either illegally, and the states are not following 383.133C5 to administer the CDL skills test in English only. No, I'm sorry. It pains me to hear all this bullshit, because all it is political bullshit to help enrage the citizens, distracting away from the main activity, which is states not doing their job by doing the English test or the skills test in English only, and the FMCSA not looking at the states to make sure they're following the rules and regulations to issue CDLs, because states can have their CDL privileges revoked, so they cannot issue CDLs any longer. That's where we need to go, ladies and gentlemen. The states need to be clamped down on and make the state employees start doing their job. Every state has a state programs manager, and their responsibility is to review the CDL programs to make sure the state is following the applicable rules and regulations.
Mike, you are correct. So, I asked Westlaw, can the federal government restrict the states from issuing a CDL license? The federal government has the authority to restrict states from issuing commercial driver's license under certain circumstances as established by federal regulations and statutes. This authority is exercised primarily through the FMCSA administration, which sets minimum federal standards. And it seems like also that they have the authority to restrict highway funds. Additionally, federal law preempts state laws that conflict with federal CDL standards. For example, FMCSA has the authority to determine that state laws are preempted if they impose requirements inconsistent with federal regulations. This preemption ensures uniformity in CDL standards across states and prevents states from issuing licenses that do not meet the federal requirements. Let's go to the paragraph above that third one. The CMVSA mandates the Secretary of Transportation establish minimum uniform standards for the issuance of CDLs by states. And they can do this because Commerce Clause. These standards include written and driving tests that meet the federal requirements, ensuring that individuals operate commercial motor vehicles, CMVs, are adequately qualified. Federal regulations codified at 49 CFR 383.23 further prohibit individuals from operating CMVs unless they have passed knowledge and driving skills tests that meet federal standards and possess a CDL issued by their state of domicile. States are required to comply with these federal standards, and failure to do so can result in penalties such as the loss of federal highway funds. So, you are correct. And I actually agree that all this other stuff is a facade. You've heard of the Hegelian dialectic, problem, reaction, solution. The problem was created by the open borders. And the sanctuary states give out CDLs knowing what's probably going to happen. They control the reaction of the people through the social media and the media because now the people are upset. They're begging the government to fix the problem. The government's going to say, okay, we will fix it because now they will offer the solution that they wanted to offer all along. And one of my friends told me the other day, he said, I know how to fix this. He said, they should make real ID mandatory for everyone. And I said, I disagree with you. I said, making that mandatory, may do something, but why not just enforce the laws that are already there? But you see how the Hegelian dialectic worked, the problem, reaction, solution? See, he's already falling for the trap. He is saying, look, this is how the government can fix it, which would be the solution that they've had all along. They've been trying to get that pushed, right? So think about that one.